Hello, hello everyone. How are we doing today? I am good. Grayson's here. He's gonna try and help me today. He's got a lot of energy, so we're just gonna have to roll with it. We caught him on the counter just a second ago, and he was sitting on the counter, scooping tablespoons of flour into his lap and trying to get it into the bowl. So we are on an adventure today with Mr. Grayson assisting in the kitchen. Hello, Jessica and Tammy, Amanda. How are you guys? I hope you guys are doing well. I am good. Hello, Sue, Miranda. Hello, everyone. Get those shares out there. Hi, Dad. How are you? Get those shares out there so we can do some giveaways today. You guys, this recipe sounds so delicious. Hello, Alice and Heather and Lacey. Hello, everybody. Hope you guys are doing awesome. Hello, Sue Bailey. I am just sharing this really quick and then we will get started. Remember, if you guys want to share, please do so. Just make sure you're not violating the terms of any group that you're sharing it into. The more shares we get, the more views we get, the more stuff we get to give away, and the more people that I get to share these recipes with. I am excited, you guys. We had our pictures done today for the Minot magazine. So just a couple more short weeks and that article will be out and I get to share it with you guys. I'm so excited and nervous to see how it turns out. I'm sure it'll be awesome, and a little secret dive into my family and kind of how we operate, and some little life hacks that I shared with the person who interviewed me. Hello, Brent and Teresa, Kate, hello. Darren, the end of September, I think we would go like the 26th through the October 3rd, I think is what it is. Hello, Ashley, Deborah, Charity, Abby, Tammy, hello, Maureen. Hello, Marissa. Yes, you guys, I'm so excited about this. Thank you, Heather, Mom Feeling Hungry Boys. Hello, Azuzina. How are you? Sandy, hello. Danielle, Ashley, hello. You guys tag all your friends. Everybody is ready to join this recipe today. I think I just have one more place to share this, and then we are ready to go. Hello, you guys. Oh, Disneyland. I didn't even know if they were open back up. My kid has been begging me, my oldest has been begging me to take him to Disney World or Disneyland. I didn't even know if they were open. Hello, Dean. Cassidy. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Thank you, Lynn. Thank you, guys. I know I never wear makeup. I went all out for it for the interview today. So I'm glad you guys are enjoying the look. All right, so we are gonna get started. I am going to cook up my bacon, and I am gonna do so in the air fryer. If you have your own way of cooking your bacon that you prefer, do it that way. Hello, Vicky and Tammy, welcome. You are new here. I am Riley. I am Mom Feeling Hungry Boys. I am not a professional. I'm just a mom in my kitchen sharing recipes with you guys. I know there's nothing worse than the question of what are we gonna have for dinner. So I'm here to give you fresh new ideas. We rarely ever repeat a recipe. So if you want some fresh new ideas, just check out my page and you will find some. Hello, Cindy, Laura, Rebecca, hello. Hawaiian chicken for dinner, and it's so good. You're eating it while watching me. That is the best thing to do, you guys, because I will make you hungry. So it's good to have some snacks. Hello, Deborah. How are you from Tennessee? All right, so I am just going to stretch out my bacon on my air frying sheets here. If you guys have never done air fried bacon, you just stretch it out into your air fryer basket or your air fryer shelves. And then we are gonna cook them for like 10 minutes at 390 degrees until they're nice and crispy. Hello, Amber. Hello, Jaden. How are you? Just stretching these out. Split them across my 2 air fry sheets here and pop them into the air fryer. Then our next step is we're gonna throw some toast into the toaster, or some bread, I suppose. It's not toast until we toast it. All right, so we've got our bacon here. I'm just gonna throw it into the air fryer right here. Mine will beep at the halfway point, and I will switch the shelves around, so one is on top and one is on bottom. The grease, they will drip onto each other and then onto the shelf in the bottom. If you have an air fry basket, it will drip down into the bottom of the basket, so you don't have to worry about it extra saturating in that grease, which I really like. I'm just going to wash my hands really quick, get that bacon grease out of there. All right, grab the towel. And then we are gonna just throw some bread into the toaster. You want about 6 pieces of toasted bread. Hello from Louisiana, Kathy, I'm glad you made it. Spinach stuffed chicken soon. Miranda, I have made some stuffed chicken before. I can't remember if we've done spinach, but I can definitely do it as well. Hello, Neen. It is the best, Charity. Air fried bacon is so good. Hello, Thelma and Franny. Hello, Jason. So we have our bacon in here, $3.90 for 10 minutes. I have my first few pieces of toast here all toasted up. So I'm just going to stick them right here on my stoneware bar pan using my toaster tongs. These guys are so helpful because my little spring that's in my toaster here, it doesn't spring up anymore. So it's really, really nice to have these little bamboo toaster tongs here so I don't have to burn my fingers when I reach in there. So I do my toast at the 3 to 4 minute mark. Those numbers on your toasters are how many minutes in the toaster they're going to be at. So the 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, it is darkness, but it actually marks the number of minutes that you're toasting. So I'm going to put mine at the 3 to 4 minute mark. Hello, Thelma, you are so sweet. Ooh, Jason, good to know. Dumb question. Can you cook corn in the cob if you wrap it in bacon in the air fryer? Lacey, I would assume so, because you can cook corn on the cob in the oven and on the grill, and the air fryer is very similar to that. I would believe it is very, very possible. So I would say yes. Have I tried it? No, but I'm sure I can find you a recipe. All right, so we've got our toast going. We've got our bacon going. Then we are going to get our our white cheddar cheese shredded, and then we will start making our Mornay sauce. Hello, Lorelai, how are you? I think I remember you saying that's not how I say your name, but you like it better. Yes, Philip, there's a lot of fun ways to microwave, air fry, things like that. Brett, you're not. I didn't. I actually just curled it, you guys. I did not cut my hair. Yes, Charlene, I know I'm blowing everybody's mind there. I actually was taught that recently as well. Thank you, Neen. You're so sweet. It doesn't, Jason. I try. It's like real broken, because that's what I used to do with my toaster button, and it just does not work anymore. All right, so we're doing some white cheddar cheese here. We want about 4 ounces of white cheddar cheese, coarsely grated with my little grater here. Hello, Eileen, how are you? So I'm just gonna pop this open. We are gonna stick this cheese on here, and we are gonna grate it into our little prep bowl. Like I said, we want about 4 ounces. I'm just making it a lot harder for myself. I always make a mess with this cheese, you guys know that. So we are grating this up to go in our sauce. We're gonna melt it into our roux on the stove. Yes, Eileen, I actually hadn't heard of it until my grandma made it for me a couple of months ago, and she refused to tell me the name of it until I would try it, because she knows that I am weird about stuff like that. So I tried it, and then she told me the name, and I just had to giggle. It is a very interesting name, but the dish is delicious. It's super, super handy little recipe for when you have leftovers during the holidays, when you have leftover turkey, when you are cooking for big groups of people. You can turn them into sandwiches for the next day that are way different than anything Thanksgiving, so that if you're sick of Thanksgiving food, you can make these and not worry about people not wanting it because they have had enough stuffing and stuff like that to last them a lifetime. All right, so we've got this like that. We've got a couple chunks, but that's okay. All right, white cheddar cheese, all coarsely shredded up. Here we go. Hello, Sky, how are you? I know, Charlene, I'm so funny, but I just shred into it because it says that we need about a cup, and this is a cup prep bowl. So that's why I do it, to measure out a cup for the recipe. So thank you for sharing, Sherry. My bacon is beeping, it's about halfway through. So we are just going to switch the shelves around. So one is on top and one is on bottom. Here we go. Slide that in there. You know, and you can put your bacon in for longer depending on how thick it is. Mine might need to go in just a little bit longer, but we will see when we are all done. All right, so we have our cheese all shredded up. And then we are gonna pop over here and make our roux and our Mornay sauce. Not sure if that's how you say it, but that's how I'm gonna say it. So I'm gonna pop you guys over here. So we are here at the stove about to make our sauce. Need some pepper. All right, so we are gonna start off making a roux. This is our thickening agent for our sauce. It's gonna be a combination of butter and flour. So for the sauce, we're gonna melt in about 2 tablespoons of butter, unsalted butter. You can add more salt in on your own, but we like to use unsalted to control the salt content of it because the cheeses that we are using are pretty salty in themselves. So you don't want a very almost inedible sauce because of the salt. I am good, Sasha. How are you? Sky, I'm glad you are doing well. Thank you for sharing, Dawn. So we want to melt up our butter. You do want to wait until it is completely melted before you start putting your flour in. That's something super key in making a roux. You want to make a roux anytime you are thickening anything. So if you're making a cheese sauce for macaroni, create a roux. If you're making gravy for biscuits and gravy, you want to make a roux first. So what that means is you're going to melt your butter and wait till it's melted and add your flour in and cook your flour and your butter until it creates almost a paste. And then you can proceed with the rest of your ingredients, adding in your milk and stuff like that. Good luck, Mike. I hope you get it. Okay. Okay. Sorry, guys. I think the Schwann's gal is here to drop off some food. So I am just melting up some butter here. I'm sorry, the dogs are going to go crazy for a second. Go check on your toast. I'm going to pop over here, see if it needs to be cooked a little bit longer. So I pop my toast down again. So I would say 6 minutes total for your toast. I am using big pieces of Texas toast. Hey! I am using big, thick pieces of Texas toast, okay? So don't use your regular bread toast. You want the big kind so that when you put all your ingredients on there and all your sauce and you bake it, that it won't shrink down and be completely flat. So make sure that you use the good hearty toast that you guys, or bread that you guys have at the store. Hello, Cody, how are you? All right, so we've got our butter now. And then we are going to add in our flour, about 1.5 tablespoons. You always want to keep your ratio of flour and butter pretty equivalent. So we've got the 2 tablespoons of butter. So we're going to do 1.5 tablespoons of flour. If I can find. My son must have ran off with my other measuring spoon. So we want about 1.5. And we're going to whisk that together and we're going to let it cook for about a minute or so. Mike, if such a thing existed and it was a thick piece of bread, yes, of course you can use it. So we have gotten up to 67 live views. We have to be up to 80 to get 2 giveaways today. So make sure you guys are sharing the video. We are going to cook this up I'm going to add just a little bit more flour in here. And I will show you guys what you want it to look like. It will darken a little bit in color and be paste-like in the bottom with the butter and the flour together. Cook it for about a minute. And then we are going to add the milk. I like to add my milk slowly so that it can come up to temperature with the roux. If you set it out on the counter, that helps as well, so that the milk isn't super, super cold going into the pan. Yes, Christina, welcome back. This isn't Cassidy. This is a little bit different. I can definitely share that one as well. I want to say the one my grandma uses, she did it with a pork chop instead of sliced turkey. But it's definitely super good and very, very similar. Thanks, Franny, for sharing. All right, so we've cooked our roux up. Then we are going to slowly, my heat on my stove is about medium high. You can turn it down if it's cooking too quickly. But as you add your milk, you'll notice that it is going to thicken. I like to do it in like 1/4 of a cup at a time to let that roux thicken up the milk as we add it. As you see, it kind of turns into almost a mashed potato consistency. So I wait until it gets like that. Then I add a little bit more milk in and whisk it around and wait for it to thicken up again. Hello, Meg. How are you? Tracy, thanks for tagging your friends. First time watcher Denise, welcome to Mom Fueling Hungry Boys. I am not a professional. I am just a mom that likes to share recipes to keep your family entertained in the kitchen with some new flavors and some new things to try and sneaky ways to add vegetables in and things like that. So as you see, you guys, it is thickened into a roux still. We have about half a cup of milk to add in yet. So we're just going to nice and slowly add this in. Let it warm up. About 2 to 4 minutes it takes in this process. You want to continue whisking it so that it doesn't burn to the bottom. Then we're going to add in about 1/4 of a cup of Parmesan next. So if you don't have your Parmesan all shredded, you're going to want to do that. I did just buy store grated Parmesan for this recipe. I am just going to throw my bacon in for another 2 to 3 minutes at 390. Get a couple, little bit crispier for me. We are going to crisp up our bacon in the oven as well once we add the bacon to our sandwiches. So if you don't like your bacon as crispy, don't cook it as far along the first process, because once we stick it under the broiler, that will crisp it up even more. So if you don't want super, super crispy bacon, let the broil process do that for you. I like it, Denise. You are welcome anytime. Yes, leftover turkey, or I think it says in the recipe you can use deli turkey or leftover turkey. So if you're just using shreds of turkey that you've taken off of a turkey breast or turkey thigh, you can lay them onto the sandwich, or you can just get some sliced turkey like I got at the deli at the grocery store. Sorry, Mike. I'll make sure to raise my voice so that you can hear it over the game. All right, so we've got our roux nice and thickened together. Then we are going to add in our 1/4 of a cup of Parmesan cheese. Bryson, baby. Just kind of eyeball it. You guys know how I am with cheese. It's just kind of a guide. So about 1/4 of a cup of cheese. We are going to melt in some Parmesan cheese. Then we are going to add in our white cheddar cheese. You're going to add in the whole cup or 4 ounces of white cheddar cheese. Just scoop that out of there. Let that melt up. My heat, you guys can bring it back down to a low, medium low, so that you don't burn this cheese or the roux. Yes, Heather, I'm so excited you will get your air fryer and be able to try out these awesome recipes. Yes, bacon, cheese, turkey, bread, tomatoes. You guys, it doesn't get any better than that. So we've got this in here. We're going to add in a little bit of pepper. says about 1/8 teaspoon of pepper. I'm just gonna do a couple grinds here, boys. I know, you poked the balloon on the cactus. He's having so much fun. I took my cactus down from a shelf, so now he can reach it, and he's just been playing with it. I'm gonna add a little bit more pepper in. A lot of it got stuck to my whisk, so I'm gonna add it in to the sauce. So this is our Mornay sauce. Mornay. Like so. Thank you guys. Thank you for sharing. Yeah, 10-pound bag to accidentally drop in. Might not be so much of a sauce at that point, but we've got it all in here. We've got our butter, our flour, our milk, our Parmesan, our white cheddar, and our black pepper right there. So I'm gonna move you guys back, and we are going to assemble our sandwiches. So I'm gonna grab this right here, bring our sauce over. We're gonna slice up some tomatoes. Make sure you turn off your burners, you guys. Here we go. Yes, you guys, this is going to be so good. Thank you, Heather. I love watching them go up as well. Thank you guys for sharing and supporting me. We are going to just slice up some tomatoes. If you guys have some garden fresh tomatoes, some Roma tomatoes. I love our Pampered Chef tomato knife. No squishing your tomato while you cut them. Look at how perfectly round they stay with our coated tomato knife. I absolutely love it. I bought one for my mother-in-law because she was like, oh my gosh, this knife is perfect. It doesn't smush the tomatoes. And I explained that it was our tomato knife. And she's like, Pampered Chef would have a knife just for tomatoes. You bet it, you guys. We like having specialty items for certain things to make your lives easier in the kitchen. I'm gonna do a couple sandwiches without tomatoes and a couple sandwiches without bacon to show you guys that you can mix and match it up in case you don't like certain things on your sandwich. Spoonfuls of the sauce. Yes, you guys, it smells so good. Yep, tons of cheese on the counter, you guys. Tons of cheese all the time. So we have our other pieces of toast. We have 6 pieces of toast all together here. We're gonna slide this way. All right, so now we have our toasted bread on our stone bar pan here. Then we're going to evenly divide up our 1/2 pound of turkey. If you're using leftover turkey, just top some on your bread. I just got some regular oven roasted turkey here for these sandwiches. I'm doing just like 1 or 2 slices on each piece of bread. Doesn't have to be perfect, doesn't have to be pretty, because we are just gonna kind of slather and slash and put stuff on here. So I'm gonna make some of these smaller sandwiches for the kids so they don't have so much turkey to eat on top of everything else. There we go. So we've got our turkey on there. Yes, Mike, it is an awesome knife. Our knives are amazing. I don't know on hand, Alice, but I bet to one of the consultants that's watching right now could definitely let me know the tomato knife. It's not expensive at all. I will definitely. Mike, do you know how much the tomato knife is on hand? I'm awful with prices, you guys, especially because sometimes they change on me. All right, so we've got our turkey on there now, and then we want to top with some tomatoes. I'm just gonna do a couple with tomatoes. My oldest loves tomatoes. I'm not a huge fan. So we'll do some tomatoes on some of them. And then I got 1/2 pound, Cassidy. So I got 1/2 pound of sliced turkey at the grocery store. Yep, 1/2 pound, 0.54 pounds at the grocery store. Yes, Brent is having a party, you guys. If you want to place an order, Brent is having a Pampered Chef party this week. All right, so we've got our tomatoes. Then we're going to season it with salt and pepper. Season these with some pepper. Fresh ground pepper. Some salt. some pink Himalayan salt, like so. $16 for the tomato knife. Thank you, Mike. $16. Awesome, Alice, thank you. All right, so we've got our salt and pepper on here. Then we are going to pour our Mornay sauce over each sandwich. Add that on there. I just like to do mine right in the center, and then it'll kind of ooze over the edges on its own. So it's like a yummy tomato, turkey, and cheese sandwich. Yummy, 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 you guys. So good. So excited. Bree, do you want tomatoes on yours? No. Okay, so just turkey and cheese? Yeah. Okay. All right, so we've got our sauce on there, and then we're gonna do bacon, and we're just gonna crisscross it over the top, like so. Look at how this bacon turned out, you guys. Beautiful. And then we're just gonna crisp it up a little bit more in the oven here. Ta-da. Put that here and here. There we go. Yummy, 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 you guys. Awesome, you guys. What do you want, Linda? What do you want really bad? Right there, smell that bacon. They really, really want it. Yes, Tiffany, you need to make this so easy, so fresh. If you're using your tomato fresh or your garden fresh tomatoes and your yummy bacon with your turkey, you guys, this is such an awesome kind of lunchtime sandwich as well. Yes, you guys, look how pretty it looks. I'm pretty impressed with myself. Okay, so we've got our bacon over the top, crisscross. Then we are going to turn on our broil, and we are going to place this under the broiler for just 1 to 2 minutes. So I'm going to wait for my broiler to heat up. While we do that, you guys get your reactions on the post. If you're new here, that means just leave a smiley face, a heart, laughing face, any of the ones at the bottom. Just hit it. Doesn't matter how many times because you'll only get entered in once. I do giveaways at the end of the show. They are random, so no matter what you try and bribe me with, it doesn't matter. They will be random. If they weren't random, my friend Bree would have won a long time ago, but she just gets to sit here and struggle trying to win a giveaway. Yes, you guys need to. This recipe is seriously so good. Tammy, go to that store. Mike, he isn't home, so you can have his sandwich. Thank you, Susan. You're so sweet. Yes, you guys, get this stuff from the grocery store. Hello, Sabrina, the new viewer. Welcome, welcome, you guys. Marissa says, hi, Bree. Marissa Dolbier.
Hello.
Awesome, you guys. Yes, I got my pictures taken for the Minot magazine today. So when you guys see the article that I post, this is what I will be wearing. Yes, you need to be present to win. I know. Too bad, Cindy. I'm sure you're probably really close across the border. Hello, Tracy. All right, you guys, I'm going to pop these under the broiler for just 2 minutes. Nothing crazy because my bacon is already cooked and crispy, so I don't need too much time under there. And then we pull them out. We're just going to sprinkle a little bit of paprika and a little bit of our Parmesan cheese that we have left, and then we will serve it. Yes, you guys, I wish I could just waft the bacon and the Mornay, I'm going to learn how to say it, you guys. Your Mornay sauce into the TVs or into the phone so you guys can smell it. Yes, you guys. Hello, Ren. How are you? Nice to see you. Awesome, you guys. All right, we are going to do our giveaway, and I am going to pull our sandwiches out of the oven here in a second. I'm going to give my dogs this cheese so that they don't hate me forever. I think it's more, when it comes to paprika in on top of recipes, I feel it's like merely a garnish because it says to do parsley and paprika, and I feel like it just adds a color profile to it. I don't think it's necessary for any reason, but I do think that it does make it look prettier. I bet they invented it. It just hasn't gone viral yet. Yes, Tammy, please post a picture when you make it. You guys, I love seeing how it goes. Yes, and if you do the smoked paprika, it will definitely add a smoky flavor to it if you do the smoked paprika. I throw paprika in everything. It gives it a nice red flaky color to it. Yes, you guys. It is a new month, so we only have a short list of names of people who cannot win again this month. But we will do this giveaway. Just waiting here for this to load. Ooh, you guys. It looks so good. Yummy, 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 you guys. Oh, yes. Look at that. Yes. All right. I'm going to pull the names off for the giveaway. Woo. So pretty. So, so pretty. What'd you say, Brett? Yep, it's on the menu for tomorrow. We keep leaning against this clip. All right. We are going to do the giveaway. Yes, Heather keeps track of all the winners for me. Yes, Miranda. Low carb diet. Kick the bricks. Make this. I bet you could even find a way to make it low carb. Definitely could find a way. You think the bread is the only thing that's high in carb. So if you get a low carb bread, if that even exists, I think you totally could do it. Yes, thank you for reminding me. Add just a little bit of this on top. Ta-da! I think so too, Tammy. I'll let you know what my kids think of it and what Bree and I think of it because we're pretty picky eaters too. All right. Tammy Condon, will you pick two numbers between 1 and 12, please? Two numbers between 1 and 12. And I do pick the person to pick the numbers, so please don't start commenting a bunch of numbers because then her numbers get lost. I do pick who picks the numbers, just completely random. Then the number of names is the number of, or the name of the winner that we pull. So just because your name was pulled doesn't mean you win. It has to be pulled on the correct number. If that makes sense. 4 and 11. I'm super picky, you guys. That would be interesting, Lorelai. That would be definitely interesting. Yes, so they are called Kentucky Hot Browns. They have an awful name to them. If you want to rename them, I do not blame you at all. Kentucky Hot Browns. Yes, Betty, the tomato knife. Super, super affordable, super handy. It's coated, so it's like more rust resistant, stain resistant, things like that. It's coated, it's pretty. It does come with a case, if I can find it, that goes over it. Easy for storing it in your drawer so you're not poking and hurting yourself if you don't have a knife block. Super awesome, you guys. Our knives are phenomenal. Okay, here we go. Bring you guys a little closer. Good luck, everybody. 4 and 11. Yes, cauliflower bread. Thank you, you guys. Got my nails done yesterday. 4 and 11. So number 1, and I do remove your name once it's pulled, so it can't be pulled again. Oops, hold on, guys. Number 2. Number 3. And number 4, Lisa Burkhardt. Lisa Burkhardt, you are our first winner. Please comment below so that I know you are here. Lisa, you are our first winner. Then we are going to number 11 is the next winner. Lisa, make sure you comment. Number 5. Number 6. 7. 8, 9, ooh, so close, Nicole, 10, and our second winner, Casey Johnson. Casey Johnson, are you here? Please comment below. You guys have a minute from the time I pull your name until I give it to someone else. I know that there is a delay, so I do give you guys a little bit of time to comment. So we have Casey, and we have, I don't remember the first one now. I'm so bad with names. I'm sorry, guys. Congratulations, you guys got a comment. Are you here? Are you here? I'm not seeing it. Not seeing the names. Congratulations, you guys. Casey, are you here? Casey, please comment, you guys. 30 more seconds, and then we will pull a new winner. Who was the first name, Bria? Do you remember? I don't either, but I don't see her commenting. Yay, Casey commented. Congratulations, Casey. Send me your shipping information, your name, your phone number, your email, and I will get something sent off to you. Please do send it even if you've won in the past. It's a reminder to help me make sure that I get something sent off to you. So even if you won 2 weeks ago, please remember to message me because then I may forget, and I don't want to forget. It was Elisa Johnson. Her time is up. So, Lisa, I promise, babe, it wasn't you. Lisa Burkhardt. So, Casey's here. She's claiming hers. We are going to pull one more because Lisa did not have a chance to comment. Danielle, Mabel, I think I just recently saw you comment. Danielle. Awesome, Casey. Thank you. Yep, I see you. Danielle, I see you. Awesome, awesome, you guys. Congratulations. Danielle, send me your shipping information again. I'm sure I have it, but just make sure you send it to me again. Email, phone number, shipping information, and I will get something sent off to you. Do not forget, I will get something sent off to you if you send me your information. Congratulations, you guys. I am so ready to try this food here. Our Kentucky hot browns. This is the final result. Oh, whoa. The camera is still flipped. Okay, there we go. Yummy, 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 you guys. All right. I will be back on again Sunday. I hope to see you all there. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Don't forget, I do love new recipe ideas, so if you have something you want me to try, send me the recipe. I'll be happy to make it on my show and give you a little shout out if it's a family recipe. I'm not sure what's on the menu, you guys. I just kind of go with the flow. If I see something online that looks good or one of my kids requests something, then I try and find a recipe that goes along with it. So this recipe just so happened to pop up in my email from Pampered Chef, so I thought, why not? So awesome, you guys. I can't wait to see you on Sunday. Bye.